everybody, and welcome on board this Rival 34 for a look around her interior to give you an idea of how she's laid out. Now, this is a virtual reality video, so all you need to do is click and drag or swipe your screen and drag up, down, left or right, and you can look around where you like, when you like. And we hope that this really amazing new feature will allow you to feel what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. How cool is that? Now, some people are a little sensitive to the camera movement, so if I'm going to pick the camera up, I will let you know, and once the camera is safely back down, I will let you know again so you can return to me for the rest of the tour. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So let's have a look around this great boat, shall we? So this boat is, she's older, she's vintage, but she's had a lot of stuff done to her recently. Sails, engine, all sorts of stuff, and we'll see those as we go through the boat. So having a quick look around, my head height, I'm 5'9", so I'd say there's about 5'11" there, and it's pretty much stays the same as we go forward, which is great. It goes down a little bit in the saloon, but I'm feeling it's nice and bright and airy in here. We've got lots of windows, we have a hatch, we've got the companionway, and it just feels really nice and clean, smells sweet as well. No worries at all. So let's start in this after compartment here. So this is the behind the saloon. So we've got the companionway, nice and easy to get down. We've got nice big strong handles here. We've got this fiddle here, and once we get down here, we've got this bar to hold on to, this and this handle, and we can make our way forward really easily, finally transferring to the grab rails here, which go all the way to the front of the compartment. Very nice and very kindly in a seaway. So the companionway is nice and easy to get down, no problem at all. Once you get down, you can, if you want to just check the engine, there you can do, check her underway, make sure she's okay. But if you want to take if you want to get to the engine a bit better, 2 bolts and away it comes, and there's the nice B230 underneath there. As we're going down, just look at the floor. You can see we've got nice wooden floor down here. Looks good for its age actually. We've got plenty of cutouts to get to the bilge as well. Now, the keen-eyed amongst you will have spotted that we've got, instead of the pilot berth on the right hand side there, we've got a tank. So that's because the tank has been moved from underneath the cockpit sole out to outboard there, which is lovely. It means you can see the level, it means you can clean it easily, get it out easily. But if you really wanted to reinstate it and have the pilot berth back, I'm sure you could. Now, you are sitting on the chart table, there we go. So imagine you're forward facing, you can see out of that window, you can talk to the helm nice and easily, and you've got plenty of room to do your nav, so you've got a nice sized chart table with storage beneath it too, and generally a nice ergonomic place to sit and do your stuff. Bit of storage on the outboard side. We've got an older GPS unit there, but it tells you where you are. That's what you need when you're plotting your coordinates, etc. And we've got a nice modern B&G AIS type VHF sat there as well, which is very nice indeed. Looking around, you can see we've got curtains on all the windows. We've got the blind on the hatch there as well, so we can darken this down if you want to. We've got the plexiglass washboard to go here if we want to, but we've also got the wooden washboard here also. And then if you've got the plexiglass in and you want it darker, or you want a bit more privacy, then we've got this made to measure curtain there, which I really like. Not many people think of that. Absolutely fabulous, hey? And then on the port side here, we've got the galley, so fairly conventional, kind of a U shape, something to grab hold of and lean onto here. And if I just turn my telephone off, sorry everybody, there we go. You can see that we've got work surface here, work surface here, work surface here with the sink underneath this fitted cover. There we go. Behind the sink and the fitted cover, we have got the fridge, very nice compartment there. We've got more storage here and on the outboard side, etc. Finally finishing off with the actual cooker itself, 3 burners. This comes away and gives you a nice gimbal cooker that can be locked in situ if desired. So very nice indeed, and should be perfectly ample for a boat of this size. I've just noticed a bit more stowage down here. We've got nice drawers here. Look, if I can work out how to get them. All the catches are in different places on these boats, so I won't bother. Another cupboard underneath there too, and generally speaking, a nice ergonomic area, both with great communications to the helm or whoever's in the cockpit, which is really important. Right then, let's pick you up, and I'll reposition you in the middle of the saloon. So there we go. Now, looking around again, she's an older vintage boat. She's got lots of very solid darker wood around her. She's got the vintage kind of feel, but actually she feels really nice. On the outside she actually feels almost like new. So much work has gone into this boat. But down here it's great. You've got port and starboard berths, nice and wide, nice and long, lee cloths for both of them. We've got cupboards underneath, we've got cupboards behind, cupboards above, and a big fiddled shelf there too. So plenty of stowage. There is a lot of stowage on this boat. You're sitting on the nice big saloon table, which has got a big drop in there for your wine bottles, etc. We've got, although it's clipped back, we have got another leaf that comes over here to give eating room for at least 4 people, maybe with one either end as well. So nice and cosy, but plenty of room to eat. Again, good headroom down here. Behind us on the forward bulkhead, we've got some safety bits and pieces, clock and barometer. We've got the heater, which does work, and the tank for that is in the head, where you'll see shortly, and a mirror thoughtfully placed on the forward bulkhead, just where you need it. Very nice, like it, looks great, smells great too. Right then, let's pick you up, and I'll just bypass the head for the moment, and I'll put you into the forward cabin. I'll leave you there to have a little look around. So there we go. So you're in the forward cabin. We've got a V berth, as you can see. Restricted headroom up the front, but this end your feet will be down there anyway. Mind you, this end there's not great headroom, I have to say, but if you're sleeping in here, what more would you need? Nice wide and long berths. Obviously you've got the pole there, which is probably the anchor hawser, and then forward of that we've got the sail locker, quite a big compartment there with all the extra sails that come with this boat. We've got netting for storage, we've got cupboards either side for storage, our own windows in here with curtains, and a nice hatch there as well for light and ventilation. And you probably won't be able to see it, but underneath here we've got plenty of nice drawers, cupboards, storage spaces, etc, etc. Very nice indeed. Right then, let's pick you up again. And we'll close the door on that compartment, which cunningly isolates it from the head compartment, as you can see. If I place you there, now if I close this door, which I'm not going to because it's latched back, you would then be in a private head. And as you can see, we've got an athwartships head, plenty of head room, nice big locker here, if I can get my finger in the right space, there we go, nice hanging locker, a window either side, a grab rail there, which is important in a head, I think, and obviously the all-important white throne sitting there looking to the starboard side. This is the tank that provides the fuel for the heater in the saloon, which I'm told works very, very well. And I can't do it now because the camera's on it, but this whole unit here does slide out to give you a sink unit directly over the head. Very good. Right then, let's pick you up for the final time and transport you magically through. Where shall I place you? This time I will place you in the galley, so if you're cooking, this is where you're going to be doing all your bits and pieces. So we've looked at, we've got a nice nav station here, we've got a converted pilot berth, good engine access, good headroom, lots of light and hatches, lots of air, nice galley with 3 burners and a sink. No hot water on this boat, but we do have pressurised cold. And we've got 2 nice berths here, cupboards and shelves everywhere, the athwartships heads and the V berth up front. Very nice boat, and I hope you've enjoyed how much I've enjoyed looking around her. And thanks for watching, and do check in our YouTube channel for lots more boat videos of all boat types. Take care, brilliant to have you along, see you soon.